Hey boys and girls, how's everybody doing? Q here. Very exciting news. I have a new bike to unveil. I bought a Supersport Naked, or I have a Supersport muscle bike hyper naked motorcycle. So want to unveil this to everybody. Get ready, here we go. Oh wait a minute, that's my Kawasaki versus X300. Yes, but I took off the saddlebags. I have taken off the windshield extender and lowered this windshield as far as it will go. So this is as close as I'm going to get to a Supersport anytime soon. It's more about budget than anything else. Although my wife says I can't buy a fast bike. I'm sure she would be fine if I did it, or eventually, but it's more about budget at this point, and sanity, frankly. So let's see how my new Supersport Naked behaves out on the road. So I am preparing for this massive undertaking, of course, to ride a powerful Supersport motorcycle like this one. Takes a great deal of commitment and preparation. First, let's hear this massive 147 horsepower engine spring to life. I'm sorry, did I say 147? I meant 47 horsepower. This massive 383cc parallel twin. Don't let that sound of a sewing machine fool you. This raw beast is just ready to breathe fire. It's just begging to be unleashed. So let's give that a minute to warm up while I put on the rest of my highly protective gear. I actually like these glasses. These are my arc lights. I don't even need glasses when I wear my adventure helmet because it's got a dark shield, but I've got my Arai helmet on for this high speed work. We may hit speeds of, I don't know, 70 miles an hour. It's gonna be quite a thrill ride. So let's adjust my gear. Oh, as far as my knee goes, thank you guys so much. The people who have commented on my channel, wishing the best for me to recover from my accident in the dirt. That was a week ago yesterday on a Sunday, and I still have a lot of pain, but now that I've had a chance to spend some time with the leg, I think structurally it's pretty good. I called Conway Medical Center mid last week to get an appointment, and I got their answering machine and they said they'd call me back, and then they never did, because why would they? You have to care about health. So I guess they don't consider themselves part of healthcare. But anyway, so the leg, structurally it feels pretty good. So maybe I just tore some meniscus. I certainly have some pain, especially in my knee cap. But I may not need the kind of surgery at all, or certainly not the kind of surgery that, you know, could take me out of the game for months like an ACL repair does. So I'm very excited, very hopeful that that's the case. And of course I'm kidding about this being anything other than what it is, a little Kawasaki versus X300. But honestly, I did this yesterday. Took off the bags, took off the windshield extender, dropped the windshield. I get a lot of wind but it's a very nice flow. And you know, it's more fun to ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow, you know, because first of all, you're on a naked bike, you don't want to go much faster than 60 or 70, because the wind blast is just, you know, beat you to death. So, you know, if I buy a GSX 1000, either a Katana or just the regular S model, yeah, I'll be at 60, 70 miles an hour, and I'll be at half of its capability, you know? But on this thing, 60, 70 miles an hour is, you know, 70% of its capability. So, I don't know. I just, and then my budget, and then my wife's preferences that I not kill myself on a motorcycle, and yeah, let's just go for some road blasting on this. I certainly do not want to go on any dirt trails that have any ruts or deep sand or any of the kind of nonsense that took me out a week ago. But if I see a dirt road with these Mitasi 07 tires on there, I can just still go right down it. So I think I have the best of both worlds right here. Look at that raw acceleration, raw acceleration. The other thing that's fun is, I mean, the tack goes to 15,000 RPM. Now it says the red line's at 12, but then the tack keeps going to 15. So I really don't feel too bad about taking this up to 10,000. And there's a good little chunk of power up there for such a light bike. And so, you know, I was looking at the Suzuki Katana, which I talked about a little bit, which I think is a very cool bike. And I was also looking at the its brother or sister, depending how you want to describe it, just the GSX 1000S. I've never liked that sort of transformer KTM triangular headlight on any bike. It just does nothing for me. This has one of those headlights too, and I've never liked it. I like a round headlight, but the new stacked LED headlights on the GSX 1000S standard model for 2021, I think that looks better than the Katana. And again, you know, with unlimited budget and a divorce, I would have that bike in a hurry. But meanwhile, this is what we have. But you know, this has pretty good roll on. That was only from 5,000 to 6,000 RPM. The party really gets going at 8. So, you know, it's I think sometimes I have a hard time convincing myself I have a motorcycle. I've got to remember that I have one. In fact, I've got 2 of them, and they're both quite good. Alright, look at this. It's 45 to 55. Pretty snappy. That was a hell of a turn. Why didn't you didn't take all of my lane coming out of there. Good God. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna drag a knee. Well, not exactly, no. Woo-hoo-hoo! Power! Not bad. we go. Traffic out of the way. Hopefully the wind roar has been reduced. It has been. And we have raw power of a Supersport Naked. Actually, this thing goes. It does go. Final destination, anybody? You know, it's amazing, but even in the winter, December 13th, I think today is, this place is still pretty. It's quite amazing. Over there. I just can't do trail riding until my knee is healed. But my Supersport Naked could do it. So that's enough out of me today, boys and girls. Just being silly, but I think I made the point. If you don't think you can have fun on a 300cc motorcycle, you're wrong. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.